Hi, I'm Chaplain Tracy with the International Alliance of Community Chaplains, and this is Chaplain Roger Tickle with the MVAPC and also with Set Free Ministries. And we're here today to do another one of our preparedness videos and here at CTK. So what we're doing today is we're going to teach you how to prepare a hygiene kit. Last time we showed you how to make a 72-hour emergency food kit. Well, now we're going to teach you how to stay clean during that same 72 hours. That you might have to be out on the road and not necessarily in a hotel. So here we are today. So we found some things that we usually have laying around the house. So this is something that you can actually put together ahead of time, and just like your bucket of 72-hour food items, you can just grab this too and either keep it in your bucket with the food, or you can grab it from a shelf and throw it in there with you as you go. So for the hygiene kits today, we have just the basic necessities. So Roger, if you're going to go stay in a hotel, you probably would take something more than this, right?
I don't know. Some of this I can get in a hotel, the soap and the,
Yeah.
but yeah, you'd take a little more than this to stay in a hotel, but I think you might not be getting into a hotel.
Yeah, probably not. If something, goes terribly wrong, say that the power grid goes down. Well, hotels don't have electricity either. So now you find that you're stuck in traffic on the road, or you have to pull off the road, or you don't necessarily have a plan as to actually where you're going because you had to evacuate very quickly. So now you've got your 72-hour kit, and now you've got your 72-hour hygiene kit, and that's the way you need to start thinking. This is along the lines of 72 hours emergency stuff. You have to leave the house quickly. What do you need to survive for the next 3 days? So basically here we have in our little Ziploc baggies, which we usually do have around the house, don't we?
We do.
We mostly have Ziploc baggies. What we've done is we've taken a bar of soap and we've actually cut it in half. And so we put a half a bar of soap in here. And then what we've done ahead of time again, we went to the dollar store and we bought, a great big bottle of dollar store shampoo, and we bought these little containers. You can get 3 for $1 at the dollar store. So what we did was we filled the little bottles with shampoo, threw them in here with our half a bar of soap, and you can get 3 bars of soap for $1 at Dollar Tree, and you can get these, you're only into it like $1.
Now, if you have been in the hotel, you can also use hotel soap.
The little hotel soap, yeah.
Shampoo,
yeah.
that you probably steal.
Or if you legitimately stayed there and you take it, it is what it is. So what we want to do is we want to place it in the bag, and we want to place it in there long ways inside the bag, just like this. And what we want to do, we don't want to seal it just yet. We want to roll everything up together in there. And the reason we don't want to seal it right away is because we don't want it to carry the air. And so what we want to do is we want to take it with the shampoo side down, and we want to stick it in our Pringles can. Guess what? Do most people know how to eat Pringles from a can? Absolutely. Save your Pringles cans. And these make a great thing to carry your hygiene items in, and they've got a foil on the inside so that they're not carrying a whole lot of moisture. So you stick that inside there. So on my 3 days, I'm going to want a toothbrush. So again, when you go to the dollar store, and again, not getting any money from the dollar store or anything, we went and we got toothbrushes, and we got the case that the toothbrush goes in. And so this is a single person can. So we've got our toothbrush, we have our deodorant, we've got our toothpaste, we've got our comb, and razors are kind of essential for those of us that don't have beards. Just saying.
Yes, is that what that's for?
Yeah,
Okay.
yes. So for male and female, we recommend you have a razor just in case, I don't know. So what we're going to do, once we have that item in there, what we want to put in there next, we want to make sure that it's all going to fit. So we have to make sure, like my soap moved, so I want to make sure that I've got that in there properly so that I've got the room to store the other things. So there you go. I'm going to put my deodorant in next and push it all the way down in. Then I'm going to take my toothbrush and I'm going to put in all the way down in. Then I'm going to take my toothpaste, push it all the way as far as I can without squishing it out. Because if you put it in there and you push too hard,
it'll pop
it's going to squish out. Yeah, that's a problem. Then I'm going to take my razor and I'm going to fit that down in there because it's got a little thin thing on it, so it fits down in there properly. There we go. And then I'm gonna take my comb and I'm gonna stick that down in there. See? Now, I've got matches because guess what? Maybe while I'm out, maybe I might need a fire. You know what I'm saying? And, matches are kind of handy. But what happens if my matches get wet?
Whoa, we got a much better way to start a fire.
We absolutely do.
Matter of fact, it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
too.
So we recommend that you take a chore boy.
Try this at
steel
home.
wool.
Try this at home first.
It's a lot of fun. So what you do with this, so you can use your matches, throw your matches in there. But your little chore boy, we recommend you keep these even in your glove box. Because most people don't know that you can actually start a fire with this, and it works really, really well, and it works really, really quickly. We are actually going to show you a demonstration of this, probably in a later video, but we recommend you have one of these, at least in your glove box or in your hygiene kit, just because you may need to start a fire with it someday. So, just letting you know. Then we mark the lid, male or female, because again, this is a man's one and that's a lady's one. And so you put the lid on, and we recommend that if you want to tape it with masking tape rather than duct tape, because when you want to get into it, it should be easier with masking tape. I'm just saying, and you don't destroy the bottle. So there you have it. If you get the bigger cans of Pringles, you can fit more into it, like a sewing kit. You know what I'm saying? And extra stuff that you want, you know what I'm saying? So if you get the bigger one, you can use a whole bar of soap instead of a half.
Plus you get more Pringles to gorge on.
That's exactly right. So have fun eating those Pringles and putting together your hygiene kit. And like I said, all of this together, not that expensive. Usually you have this stuff around the house already. If not, the dollar store is a great place to go to gather some of these items. So we're hoping that you're going to stay prepared and be ready for anything that happens. So this is Dr. Tracy with IOCC, and this is Chaplain Roger with MVAPC and Set Free. We want to thank you for watching. Bye.